There we go. How do I get audio? I don't like already is I don't have a second screen, so like all my windows for eCam are just all over my stuff. Let's try, what's it called again? Second screen iPad stuff. Sidecar. There we go. Connect to my iPad. Perfect. Take all my panels over here now. Overlays. Sound levels. Oh, so many things. Camera effects. Comments and reactions. I don't even know how to set that up, to be honest. No comments or reactions. How do I set up? Comments. You're done with that. Oh, it only shows the app I'm like currently selected. Interesting. There's probably a way to change that, but I don't know what it is. So I am on Epidemic Sound. Can I make this window bigger? Nope. Oh yeah, I can. There you go. Make my preview window bigger now. It's as big as it goes. Okay, so it's still not huge. At Epidemic Sound. Let's log in. As something went wrong. There we go. In. I have me chill hop. You getting that? Looks like let's just quiet that right down. And turn it down for me too. Only 34 minutes though. It's fine. I'll just restart it. So welcome. The goal right now for the stream is to go over some of my book notes and just get them all into Obsidian. As a research session, I would like to get 2 or 3 books in. Let me grab my notes. A little bit this morning, and then I'm going to stop because it's already getting hot in my office. Too much construction noise outside for us to have my window open and keep cool. As my wife was shushing my child outside my office. It's fine, babe. Don't worry about it. Hey, kid. This is my microphone. Come here. Let's leave. Whatever. Come here. You gonna come here? You say hi?
Hi.
What's your name?
My name's Mikhail.
And how old are you?
4.
Cool. Have fun.
We're going out.
Oh, are you? Good. You're gonna go to Produce Gone Wild? Cool. Have fun. Alright, let's start with Depth of Expertise. Since this is kind of officially work too. I'm gonna do this. I'll call it publishing. Poor mom. She has to hang out with you? Okay, Depth of Expertise. That is by... I think Tom Nichols is his name. Coming from afar, got my thoughts in the sky. Where we used to kiss, sunshine, shit, and why you gotta call me every day, pretend you my baby. I see more real out there lately, it's crazy. Yeah, we could be the same as we claim in this kingdom shit and keep it tame. Come on, baby girl, we're not the same. Two different speeds, but we keep it one lane. Yeah, what goes around comes around. Keep 100, y'all. Do this for my soul like a dawn. Put the stereo on. Put your hands in the air, we'll be alright. Oh, yeah. You keep messing up my mind, but I love your style. You know I put the place up. Put my face up. Oh, music. Okay. Typing, spelling as well. Perfect. Dropping the track. Grab the book I actually have on my shelf. Weird. Okay. Hopefully you like the chill hop. It's not too loud. It still looks pretty loud on the thing. We just need to look up first how to add comments and reactions. Not that I know anyone's watching. Going out. Online, sending data. Alright, so I'm streaming to Twitch. That's good. Oh, there's my preview. Perfect. Cool. here, I guess? Can't even see it though. Enable channels. No idea. Alright, I see myself on Twitch. Great. Cool. Let's kill Twitch. I don't know how to do chat, so we're gonna don't chat today. That's all I got for you. Figure that out another time. I'll leave it up here just in case it starts working. It says please enable channels. They're on though, right there. Oh, says someone's watching. Maybe it's just me. All right, I don't really care that much. I was going to keep working on this structure. So my notes say the structure is in the chapters. Yeah, it's just 6 chapters and the titles are this structure. people think they know more than they do. Got bias? That's not confirmation bias, but something like that. Man, I don't know about for you, but that construction outside is not allowed. There's an interesting one where it doesn't matter what. This right here, how bad, basically how stupid your idea is, we're supposed to take it as truth. And that's not true. I think there was in this book, there was a story where a researcher on, I forget, was talking to a student. The student was like, I guess we'll just have to agree to disagree. And the guy told him, like, well, I suppose, but the chances of me being wrong are far less than the chances of you being wrong. So, like, you really don't even have anything to say on this. Compared to my, X number of years of experience, your opinion is much more likely to be wrong. So, interesting. What? Oh, you lost the chill hop in the background, eh? Where did that go? No, that's not what I want. I don't know how to get my system audio back, so I'm listening to some cool music. I don't know how to get my audio back for you. What's up here? Source, camera, mic, overlays, recording, output options window. Okay, cool. Let's turn off a bunch of this stuff. Don't want that either. Someone's watching this saying, hey, how come I can't chat? You're not responding. I couldn't figure out how to set it up earlier. So that will be another time. Research, that's what I'm doing. Complete. It says it should be broadcasting it. Looks like it's lost screen sharing entirely, though. Oh, wait. There we go. Now you got it back. I don't know what I was doing earlier. Okay. There we go. Depth of expertise. We'll play on. Technically, don't you go in tags? Dunning-Kruger effect. which is the less you know, the more confident you are in your opinions. That's probably the thing I was looking at. Reverse misinformation better than knowledge. It's the Dunning-Kruger effect. That's what it's called. Switch my video. Now, how do I switch the layout of my video? Because I don't want it in the bottom corner. I don't know. There you go. That'll be better. Now you can see more of what I'm doing. Except I have too many windows up there. Again. Alright, Microsoft expert. think that I grew up in the church, but I just think that this kind of argument here, and conspiracy theorists, and what Dawkins talks about in the God Delusion is kind of the strongest argument I've seen that makes me question the whole faith thing, to be honest. So, because every time there's anything, I Noma, non-magisterial something or other, Noma. Let's look it up, because I've got it here, I know. Split. Noma. Non-overlapping magisteria. The idea that science speaks to one sort of thing and religion speaks to another sort of thing, like, knowledge and spiritual, and that they don't overlap. But then so many Christians, as soon as they see any science that supports them, they're like, see, we are right. But if it just doesn't, they say, Noma. Spiritual speaks to spiritual. Science doesn't apply here. So, stop. Oh, there's the bookstore calling me about books, probably. Let me take that call. Hello. This is... Okay. I can come down and pick that book up later today. I will do that. I got it. Thanks. Bye. There you go. I've been to the book man around the corner every day this week for a new book for me. So, got another one. Love Lives here to pick up today. I'm muted again, aren't I? Oh, it's not playing. We already killed the half hour of sound, didn't we? Yeah, I gotta add more tracks to this. Or find another good, chill, free-to-use music. So, yeah, that's Love Lives here, and I've actually got an email from them about it with a bunch of trans books on both sides of the issue. So, that will be another interesting field of research. You got so much stuff? Cool. Doesn't look like much stuff. I don't see anything in anybody's hands except hats. Oh, and you got something in your pocket. What's that? Oh, wow. Cool. Well, you enjoy your fox bank, kiddo. Oh, okay. I'm doing stuff, okay? Cool.
gotta roll up and now. See you from afar, got my thoughts in the sky. Where we used to kiss, sunshine, shit, and why? You gotta call me every day, pretend you my baby. I see more real out there lately, it's crazy. Yeah, we could be the same as we claim in this kingdom shit and keep it tame. Come on, baby girl, we're not the same. Two different speeds, but we keep it one lane. Yeah, what goes around comes around. Keep 100, y'all. Do this for my soul like a dawn. Put the stereo on. Put your hands in the air, we'll be alright. Oh, yeah. You keep messing up my mind, but I love your style. You know I put the place up. Put my face up.
I don't tend to do that. I tend to tell people, no, that's not right. Or like my father-in-law and I had a discussion about, I don't remember what it was. Maybe skill acquisition, and he was like, oh, but I feel that's not right. And I was like, yeah, but the science says that I am right. He's like, well, I feel, and I'm just like, no, I can't have this discussion. You get all upset. I was like, well, God, like we're having a different discussion. You're telling me how you feel, and I'm telling you what science says, and so it's a discussion on two different points, and we can't actually come to an agreement there, right? So that other quote in here too, the unskilled people not stepping back because they have metacognition, so they don't want to know they're wrong. This quote says, because of the internet, we all basically just think we know stuff because we have the internet. So I changed that from knowledge to information because there's information, there's not necessarily knowledge. Knowledge is something you've acquired, information is just stuff out there, words out there. One thing I'm good at, like if I'm in a group of people and there's some new, hey, go do CrossFit, go run out to the 400 meter mark, and I was like, where is that? Nobody, because I was new, and like 5 of the other people there who had been there for like a while had also didn't know, but they just didn't know how to ask. So I always try to be the person who's going to ask if I don't know something. Chat still's enough, eh? I've enabled channels though. send me to email too. Terrible thing. No one's asked me anything, so we're good to go for now. Back to this. The chat thing's annoying me that I can't figure out how to get it to work. In theory, it should just be fine. What is that? Check this, but I haven't cut it into atomic style notes yet, so I can't link to the specific idea in there yet. We'll come back to stuff like that at some point, and I'll start trying to link some of these things better to the atomic notes at some point. Casey Gaines Education. The video may have come up this morning on YouTube, actually. Comes out soon. They talked about the signaling theory of education and showed a lot that there are. Most education is just to show that you'll do what you're told. Not even do what you're told. Do education with signaling conformity, right? That'd be another one in there. Signaling conformity, that you'll conform to people, to what society expects. And also relates to this. Schools keep customers happy. Makes customers happy. I feel like that one right there. I actually need to keep this note up for a minute because I want to relate that to the specific idea and the death of expertise, which I'm going to come to, so we'll get to that in a minute. I actually have a specific note on that students. Oh yeah, it does one. Yeah, okay, I have that quote coming up. So we'll keep this around. Schools keep customers happy. I can kill that. I'll have that in a minute. course, my headphones shut off. I don't actually know why they do that sometimes. Gotta wait for just a few seconds, and then I'll turn back on. There we go, we're back. Oh, it's probably just because it's going through the Ecamm Live app audio out. Then it's going to my headphones out of Ecamm. So it probably just doesn't see the sound source, then automatically sleeps them. Okay. Yeah, so in the case against education, it says schools keep customers happy with good GPAs for work that would have failed in previous generations. And then actually maps to this one right here. Let's take this out because that's feelings. Interesting. Yeah. Now it's all linked up properly instead of just being to a blanket node. Book actually showed a cool study, interesting study, where people, they didn't even have to read the search results. They just looked at the titles and they thought they suddenly knew everything about the subject. They rated their knowledge as way higher just by looking at, yeah. The other thing is the internet, let me just put that in here. This is another page in here. Internet is merely a vessel for words and ideas. Does nothing to give you any idea about like who really knows what they're talking about, any validity to people's arguments, to vet the quality and same online page 109. find it on the page. Page 22? Oh, 112. Alright, we're good. Dunning-Kruger effect. Confirmation bias. Both sit in there. Still bugs me, that word. Yep, that's in there. Add to dictionary. There's that quote that I kind of thought about earlier where people just look at the headlines or look at data they don't even understand and figure they know more suddenly. Well, that's not really possible. But, you know, that's how it works. We like our own self-awareness. think about this, that the internet is good. Starts, you know, people in really niche things finding others like them. They're like 1984 Coleman stove. I found a guy who like tore the whole thing apart and like told you where to get every little replacement piece for it. Super cool. But it also means that you can gravitate to, you don't ever find opposing views. Quotes to try to live my, I don't know about that, but when I think about ideas is, what is it called again? You're not ready to argue your position until you can argue the other side. So that's why one of my first, like when I'm examining a new idea, I try to look for the stuff that it would be contrary to my natural inclination first. To run a book club, and actually for this reason specifically, I didn't ask anyone what books they wanted to read. I just picked them because, yeah, that's just what I thought was better. I didn't want to read other people's books, to be honest. Because so I was actually in a different book club. I ran a book club for a while, and I was in a book club. And in the book club, I read a whole bunch of books I never would have read, and I rated way more books as not good. When I started reading books that I really liked again, like I found I chose only, I found so many more books that I was interested in. So that's why I don't do. I'm not part of that book club anymore. I don't run my book club because it just stopped. I don't know. Just stopped it. People weren't showing up, so that was wasting my time. I'm not wasting my time. One area he really faults experts on when you're an expert in whatever astrophysics and you start commenting on like everything under the sun just because you're an expert. It says don't stray outside of your lane, like stick with it because that's where you're gonna make mistakes outside of your lane. totally hear that. I can see it coming up on my sound source screen.
Put the place up. Put my face up. Why you doing all that? Thought you was my wife, but you stabbed me in the back. Put the place up. Put my face up. Why you doing all that? Thought you was my wife, but you stabbed me in the back. Stabbed me in the back. Put my face up. Why you doing all that? Thought you was my wife, but you stabbed me in the back. I ain't going outside in this cold ass winter, gotta roll up and out. See you from afar, got my thoughts in the sky. Where we used to kiss, sunshine, shit, and why you gotta call me every day, pretend you my baby. I see more
Super
real out there
forecasters, there
lately,
was
it's
some
crazy.
research.
Yeah, we could be the same as we claim in this
Came from
kingdom.
Layman. People are willing to change their opinion really well, actually. That's mostly what it was. Super forecasters did really good, better than experts. So a group of laymen, a group of other people that were experts, all combined the knowledge together. It's a realm of thought. Another time. I forget what the study was though. That's it for that. Let's see, we got one other one here, so let's do this. Children. 20, 10, 49. Alright. That's it for the children. Take all this out for this one. Author. I should look at the author. What does he call himself here? She gave this book away. Just wasn't going to reread it. To my friend Christine. Flea and Patty Smith. No, Patty Smith's just the forward. You're not the author then. At least to me. I'm not going to break these out. I'm just going to do 2 quotes in here. quotes. Two new books then. Come back to that later. Now, it's probably a Devon thing, so I need to open up Spark. What I need now. And search for meaning. Oh, I haven't even written those notes down. I can't do that. Information doesn't want to be free. Let's grab that. It should be in here. Information doesn't want to be free, actually. Okay. Change my screen sharing so you can see the whole thing. I don't want to flip back and forth between windows. Moving on. Okay, so we're going to be looking at information doesn't want to be free. And I'm going to have to flip back and forth for you. So let's, do I have this? I do have one here. There you go. Let's change this though to 11, 9, 20, 10, 55. Yep. So that actually means Obsidian updates the other links that I have for it. I'm not going to do any of that. Cool. So you're not going to see this because it's not showing polls. How do I change that? Cam live. I don't know. Just got to deal with it today. Information Doesn't Want to Be Free by Cory Doctorow, which is about information not wanting to be free. How do I hotkeys open? Has to Facebook is really spends a lot of time talking about how terrible copyright is and how it's bad for your users too. And this is kind of in there, so I think of this. Apple that doesn't let me. If my card on anything. So if I like try to buy an app, or like my Epic, which is a kids book thing, tries to renew for my kids, and Apple had some issues, like because I have a Visa debit, so I put cash on it because I just spend money. But if that happens, then Apple won't even let me watch movies on my Apple TV. Even though I've totally paid for these already, I don't have any need to like buy them again. But it actually has driven me away from buying any movies in Apple. I don't buy them. And there goes my headphones again. It's a writing idea. I should write about this for some point. I notice I'm missing an I and if. My headphones aren't back on yet. There we go. We talked a lot about like Apple's vested interest in making sure I can't do anything else with my videos, right? They do that. They're actually even doing that with like third-party payments right now, just locking it all in and being like, hey, you can't get to our stuff. So they get in, but you can't get out. Also talks a lot about copy detection being a little different than malware because it's actually stopping you from seeing what's going on in your computer. And that's what malware does, hides itself once it's installed itself. So. And Sony's bootjacking, whatever thing was on that CD all those decades ago, was the big thing. Right, or iOS treating you like a hacker by not letting you actually touch your own stuff. That's another thing. Think of this, that people want what they want when they want it in the format they want it, however, so they can just use it. As I look at stuff like One Punch Man or Sword Art Online, anime, I'm like, I'm gonna buy a Region Unlock DVD player and I'm just gonna, that's fine, I'll buy it from somewhere else. This is stupid, I can't just buy it. Why are you making this so difficult for me to give you money? I would just buy it normally if I could, but I can't. doing that. So I type it out when it's in my other book. Let's just grab it here. Security is a greater threat. No, like it's more likely that nobody knows you. Then people are gonna steal your stuff. That's why I don't worry about my books, my content getting out there. Streisand effect. So let's bring that up. Go, it's easy. She didn't want her house photographed. Go define. What location is that at? Demo thing. Okay. Present effect. Log 990. So that's really a tag, actually. Officially. That would refer to the Streisand effect in multiple places. So, hey, this is an example of the Streisand effect. So let's make that a tag. Perfect, but like the stupid stuff Apple's doing right now. So we put up a skating video a couple years ago, which you have all the rights to, all the music, everything, because the skating pays a license, like Skate Canada pays a license. We pay to Skate Canada as a club to be able to use stuff, to be able to use music, and it got taken down immediately. And so like I have to go prove to YouTube too that like that I am allowed to actually use this music, and it's just not worth it. Talks about this like even like see this on some YouTube channels occasionally, not as much anymore. Well, yeah, maybe not as publicized, where people just start making complaints against it to get a channel taken down, and the channel holder is like, "What? No, this is just not a true at all," right? So they get taken down, and there's just nothing they can do about it because YouTube owns everything. So, yeah. I wish we had a competitor to YouTube. I guess we have Twitch. I'm on Twitch right now. And on YouTube. Channels. Deal for creators. Got music again. Nope, still stuff coming. Good. actually do this a lot now. Create my file right away. So that when I'm on my iPad, the file's already there. Because it won't necessarily pick up the file properly. This way I can just have it ready for me. There you go, that other file should be deleted, so. It's funny, you think of this, but then you think, what's a ninja? You say this, but then you watch like a Twitch streamer like Ninja, and there's a few others I was just thinking of. I heard it on MKBHD recently, on his, whatever the podcast is, I can tell you. What's it called again? Oh, I can't find it now. Wait for it. They talked about like the Twitch streamers that just came back. It's probably like 3 weeks ago now. I'm behind on my podcasts, but they talked about them and how much they, like, the huge audience they got. Or on Disney Monday's hike. I'm gonna go hike Mount Whitberg in Chilliwack. I think your book's in the mail outside. Pardon? I think your book's in the mail outside. My book's down there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure yours is already delivered. Okay. I think this one's mine. Sorry, yours is in the mailbox. I think. Let's check. Yep, this is mine. Okay, I'll do mine later. Yeah, yours is in the mailbox. I saw delivery earlier today. Oh, a new book. Right here. Called Terror, Love, and Brainwashing. Attachment in Cults and Totalitarian Systems. $50. $180 for the hardcover, so I got a soft cover. Yeah, this is like, 50 citations in chapter 2. Small print. That'll be an interesting one. It's kind of a long-term research project I've got going, the difference between indoctrination and education, specifically as I thought about like the faith that I came from, and how do I show my children it long term, and what is indoctrinating them and what is just educating them. So, yeah, big thought. Our music is really gone this time, isn't it? Boom. Back to Devon, think. We're going to finish up this book. I think we're going to kill the stream after that, at least for now, and maybe we'll stream again in the afternoon. We'll just have to see. I think this was an interesting book in part because it talked about like really owning your control of all your licenses and what you do. I've been offered a couple actually book contracts, technical books, programming stuff, but I just didn't say yes because I didn't want to give up my creative control. They actually said, hey, you got to pitch us your next 5 books, and it was like, and we'll give you $500 for the whole, for like, it's $500 up front, and I was like, this all sounds like a terrible idea. And then I wrote my own books, and I made far more than $500 on each one, and could do whatever I wanted with it. So, like, turn it to videos, turn it to other stuff. So, you know, stop it in the middle if I said, I'm not interested in this. That was great. I like that. Anti-copying is like a virus. Almost dropped my coffee. Another message about Monday's hike. Lots of water needed for Wittenberg. It's going to be like 20 something K, 6 hours. Like, there's no water unless we find snow. I think that's it. So what that turns into, so the little exclamation point up front actually includes the text in there. If I took the exclamation point out, this one would be easy. Take that out just as a link then. And so you can see there's just a link there instead. Now I can hover over it and it gives me some more information. That's great, but I actually just want to. So I want to be able to link to the atomic ideas inside here, but I want to actually be able to. When I come look at the book, I want to be able to just click the button and then dig through and like see it all in one spot. So it's just switching back and forth. That's why I do it. Let me go to Twitch quickly and see if we have any comments for my one. There's 2 for bed. No, it is. Gotta start somewhere. Twitch, official site. My channel. Gotta be a better way to do this. No, we'll get there eventually. I'm totally, hey, I'm just gonna do this and we'll work it out eventually. Welcome to the chat room. Nothing. We're good. Thanks for watching. I think we'll probably come back later this afternoon for some streaming on time blocking research. yeah. But for now, I'm gonna go pick up that other book from the bookman. I'm actually gonna check from them first and see if there's other books for me to pay for or buy. Because I ordered a list of other books from them yesterday. I think we'll come back this afternoon for time blocking research out of my Devon thing database so that I can grab that for later for my time blocking course. And do that Skillshare. Thanks. Have a good one. I don't even know how to finish. Oh, there you go. Finish right there.